In our frantic modern race, the human element disappears. We stop seeing people and begin to view each other as mere tools to utilize. This creates a cycle. When you observe everyone around you using people for personal gain, it becomes easy to adopt those same behaviors. Manipulation effectively becomes the primary social currency. We have reached a point where treating humans as objects is the baseline of modern interaction. Falling victim to a predator is a constant risk in a transactional world. It is easy to look at the people in your immediate circle and assume you are safe. We often tell ourselves that the people we know aren't clever or educated enough to truly deceive us. In reality, you have been navigating layers of manipulation since childhood. Most people use these tactics instinctively, without a grand plan or malicious intent. A sense of guilt usually limits the damage a normal person can do. Their inner voice stops them from crossing the line. However, a psychological predator operates without that internal restraint. Their conscience is effectively dead. When an individual with no remorse applies the structured frameworks of dark psychology, they gain the ability to systematically dismantle your life. General psychology focuses on the study of typical human thoughts and how they drive healthy social interactions. It seeks to understand the why behind our everyday actions. This illustrates the shift into dark psychology. The focus moves to predatory actions, a parasitic approach viewing others strictly as prey. This refined mind control methodology provides tools to isolate and exploit a target for the predator's benefit. While general psychology attempts to understand the human mind, dark psychology is weaponized to control it. Predatory behavior is rarely random. It is fueled by specific, identifiable motivations. These pillars represent core drivers: extraction of money, pursuit of power, desire for revenge, and primal urges. Modern toxicity expands this. Predators now use these tactics simply for tearing others down, finding value in the victim's loss. At the extreme ends of the spectrum, individuals derive pleasure from pure destruction, finding joy in starting fires or inflicting senseless pain. In many modern cases, the predator's primary goal is the complete emotional or social destruction of their target. Learning these dark tactics is an act of defense. This knowledge serves as an intellectual vaccine, providing the immunity needed to navigate a predatory environment. You protect yourself by learning the opposition's playbook. Understanding the maneuvers a predator is trained to use is the only way to recognize them before they take hold. In a world where humans are frequently treated as objects, studying the mechanics of malice is a requirement for self-preservation. We begin by dissecting the dark tetrad: narcissism, Machiavellianism, psychopathy, and sadism. Next, we identify field maneuvers, exposing the shift from overt pressure to covert emotional abuse. Finally, we analyze preferred victims and establish defensive protocols to armor your mind. Awareness is your only line of defense against being used as a tool. The journey to protecting your dignity begins now.